commodity. You a raw material girl, prima donna. Somewhere overseas in a sauna is where I see us headed for summer. I notice they stare, they know that you rare. And from the way that you glowing, I'ma hold you with care. Yeah, love at first sight's what it's gotta be. I won the lottery, got a hot commodity.
Estoy mejor, mejor, porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor, bebé, ya estoy mucho mejor, estoy mejor, porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor. Mejor mi gang, mejor vista, mejor mi booty de portada de revista, yo no play, soy la protagonista, y que adiós hasta la vista, baby. Sin ti estoy mejor, mejor, porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor, bebé, ya estoy mucho mejor, estoy mejor, porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor.
Watch me walk away, still wearing a smile, with my dreams in a suitcase, cause it's gonna take a while to get where I've been going. This lonely road I'm on makes me look all kinds of crazy. Yeah, it's crazy to carry on, but still I carry on, still I carry on. And I'm just trying to find a way to keep up with myself. I don't need your sympathy and I don't want your help. And we all know this isn't really the way it should be. But for me, this is all that I have. I know, oh I know, yeah I know. And after all I sacrificed, I know, oh I know, yeah I know. I gotta keep on going, keep on going. I gotta keep on going, cause this is all that I know. Back to the wall, feeling stuck again. Came from the bottom to the top, and every time they thought I was down, I got back up, wouldn't stop. People used to tell me I was crazy, but Suddenly today I'm a genius, cause I took what they thought was impossible and made it possible for everyone to see it. For those that don't believe though, look at me cause I achieved it. I went from losing sleep at night to wide awake while I'm dreaming. And every day the world turns again and I wake up to see the sunrise. I know through the darkest nights I'm always gonna see the sunshine. And I'm just trying to find a way to keep up with myself. Come on. I don't need your sympathy and I don't want your help. Nah. We all know this isn't really the way it should be. Come on. But for me, come on, let's go. This is all that I know, oh I know, yeah I know. And after all I've sacrificed, I know, oh I know, yeah I know. I gotta keep on going, I gotta keep on going, 'cause this is all that I know.
All right, you know that's the face I make when you run the technology on the show by yourself, kids.
That's the face right there.
Yeah.
Especially after watching the Leafs
yeah.
last night. This is called the Leaf Fan
Now we
for Halloween.
we haven't seen your face 2 shows in a row. Did someone give you a sucker punch or something?
No, just showcasing some of the fun stuff. Of course, you know, we live and reside Timmins Square, and now the fun stuff you can find at the dollar store just down the way there. But we can call this one. This is watching the Leafs there. It was a 5-2 loss last night.
There you go.
Face on.
And
Crying
you
away.
see the animatronics are in full effect too.
Yeah,
in
yeah, they are.
agreement with you there.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yeah, that's right. Well, listen,
I can take this off now.
Hudson went home last night, and he was so angry at Chucky, pardon me, Sonic. He's done other things to that
Yeah,
Chucky.
he has,
But Sonic, not because Sonic hit you in the face with a pie, which I was quick acting to acting.
Yeah, you were quick acting.
He was mad that Sonic made a mess, and then Sonic refused, after the cameras went off, Sonic refused to clean that up too.
He refused to
Yeah.
clean it up.
Because lots
of fun.
Last
Yeah.
Halloween, if you remember, Sonic hit me with the pie in the face, which was like a Rocky Balboa punch. And I had...
Still on the curtains on 3rd Ave.
Yeah, it went on the curtains,
It
my
was
costume,
everywhere.
my
It
rug.
was everywhere,
We
yeah.
had to get that professionally steam cleaned. And
Yeah, it
so,
was quite the battle there.
and Sonic runs out the back door, and then last night, same thing. The minute that there's something to be cleaned, you can't find Sonic. He's fast, we know that.
He's fast. He is.
We're gonna have to bring Knuckles in to like bodyguard, because you know Knuckles does not let Sonic get out of line.
Doesn't
Yeah.
let Sonic get out of line.
Yeah.
But we thought Sonic was going to make amends, and I'm going to say there's still a bit of a grudge, despite the card that Sonic gave you.
Yeah,
on the show
I
last
think
night.
it's the worst type of grudge, because he's fooling me. You know, he's up to trickery, pretending to be someone's friend, and then you backstab him through the heart. I dropped my mouse. I got so excited. He backstabbed. You know, have you ever heard of a backstabber?
Yeah, backstabbers. Happens when you watch Scream, all those horror movies, The Terrifier.
Listen, everyone knows. You don't need to
backstabbers.
watch Scream to know backstabbers. You'll probably see them everywhere in life. But maybe you don't. Okay, so we wanted to spend tonight chatting about a few things.
Yeah, lots of things going on.
Because I want to tell you this, leading into Halloween, we are going to be interviewing Michael Myers. Do you have any questions for Michael Myers?
Yes.
Yeah.
How was Wayne's World?
Oh, God.
Okay, wrong Michael Myers.
I hope he puts his the knife through your head.
wrong Michael.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
yeah,
That's Mike
Michael Myers from Halloween.
Well, everyone knows. Come on,
in.
everyone knows he's from Halloween.
Well,
okay,
there might be
Jason
the odd
Voorhees
ones.
from what?
Friday the 13th.
Hey, vey. Yes, so we're going to be interviewing Michael Myers at some point. His people reached out.
So looking forward to seeing Mike on the show. So
Yeah.
be watching between
Well,
now and Halloween.
Can you call him Mike? Are you that close?
Well, Mike, we'll have to ask him when he gets
Yeah.
on the show.
I want to ask Michael Myers. Do you know any of the Halloween movies?
Halloween. I've seen a few of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who Bucky is?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think you know who Bucky is. Let me tell
I'd
you.
know if I saw Bucky.
Okay, Bucky
right.
is in the Halloween movies for about 15 seconds. But he's a guy working at the electrical plant in part 4, and he's just doing his job, and Michael Myers throws him up the electrical grid and just fries him. Bucky is like a cult favorite around Halloween fans. Actually, the actor who played Bucky so goes to these conventions, and they love him. There's even a Bucky doll. So I want to know why he did Bucky all dirty.
Okay. So we'll have to ask Michael Myers when
Yeah.
he comes into the studio between
Yeah.
now and next Friday. Hard to believe. Halloween, a week, 2 days from now.
We should say this Saturday we're getting ready for the NOE dances, which we talked about last night, or the bashes, as they like to
Yeah,
call
the
them.
Halloween bashes. Again, the Northern Ontario Expo. If you haven't got a ticket yet for this, Kids Bash is 1 to 3 at the Porcupine Dante Club. And the Adult Bash 19 plus. This is a lot of fun. Also at the Dante Club from 8 to 1 a.m. And again, tickets you can drop by Alfie's in downtown. You can also drop by Wicked Stuff, which is right down the street from us here at Timmins Square.
If you paid attention to Jason last night, he also says they're going to start taking electronic payments.
Okay.
EMTs and that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Helps people out if they can't get to either a store location in person.
So that's going on. We're leading into Halloween. So on Halloween Day, we have a Halloween party here at the Timmins Square, the location right across from us. 4,000 square foot location, by the way. We are going to have the NOE Heroes for Hires are going to be here.
Yes, they are.
Sonic is on my do not enter list, by the way.
Okay,
Everyone else.
Sonic will be back to maybe throw another pie at whose face? We know Climate Fund's going to be there.
Climate Fund. The Timmins Public Library is going to be there. So
Yes,
they're going to have
will.
story time in both French and English and crafts. And breaking news, you don't even know this, legit. The Special Olympian athletes are going to be there in costume with their medals.
Well, I do know that.
Oh, how would you know?
We had a special visit drop in today from Special Olympic guy, Mr. Ronnie Thompson.
Yeah.
Came in here.
So they are going to be here. So it's going to be, and 11 to 2 also coincides with trick-or-treating here at the mall.
Yeah, Mall-oween is what they're
Mall-oween.
calling.
You
And
thought
again-
you told me you invented that word, and then when
did
I
not.
moved here, I asked the mall people, and they said
Yeah,
they've been
Timmins
using
Square.
that for years.
That's the Mall-oween. It's etched in stone, and again, some trick or treats throughout the mall. Store is going to be handing out Mall-oween treats. Lots of fun.
So you have your costume. Is this the Two-Face? Speaking of backstabbers, how's your Two-Face costume?
The Two-Face, pretty good. I thought Hudson was going to rip it off.
Yeah.
But not too bad. It's
a pretty good costume.
It's airing out right now after the pie in the face.
Now, we're all worried about your pumpkins because, you had them in your yard to February last year. Do you have the pumpkins? And
No, not yet.
Do you have a proper disposal plan for this year?
Yes. Probably 1 or 2 days after Halloween,
Yeah.
out the door.
Yeah.
But
Right out the door.
something, if you didn't know, if you want to get rid of your pumpkins and give back to the community, I know the porcupine, the polar bear habitat up in Cochrane. They take your pumpkins, they take watermelons, and again, it helps feed the bears up there.
Lucian Transportation has a haunted bus on Halloween.
Well, that's kind of fun, yeah.
You can stop by there, and they would like if you would bring a non-perishable item for the Timmins Food Bank. So shout out to Stefan and his crew there. They're awesome people.
They are awesome people.
By the way, one of the best jobs in the world, a bus driver.
It is, and in fact, they're hiring. If you're looking to add some hours, you need something different in employment life, they're taking drivers. Again, a $2,000 sign-on bonus is pretty awesome. And they're also looking for bus monitors. So if you don't want to drive, you want to, monitor the kids to and from school. Again, a great way to add some extra hours to the
Now you can
career.
take your kids. So you could
You can take your own kids on the
I have a
bus.
job to get away from my kids. But for everyone else who wants to spend more time with their kids, or maybe you don't have an option, because some people you go to work, then you pay daycare.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the same wage.
It is the same wage.
At my house, we're having a debate. We're talking if we were ever to get it. I say get a nanny, and Terry says get a manny. we're on the different side.
A Manny.
Yeah, and she'd
Yeah.
be recruiting the Manny.
Okay.
Something sounds fishy there, Kinsman. No, we're not. But if we ever got one, but I do. I like to do cleaning anyway. So that Manny may not apply.
Manny may not
I don't
apply.
need no handsome Magoo at my house when I'm working. Crystal says she loves her job as a bus monitor. Yeah,
Yeah, bus monitors are,
Yeah, awesome
I'm going to
people.
say they're people that fly under the radar. Don't get enough praise. They make sure the kids are, A-OK when they're hopping on the bus, getting off the bus. Again, monitors, super employers in the bus community. And we got the Bride of Frankenstein up there hanging,
Do you
hanging out
notice?
behind us.
Does this say anything in terms of like relationships? And maybe I'm just assuming here, but the Bride of Frankenstein is yapping, and Frankenstein, he's just keeping his
He's
mouth
just
shut.
keeping his mouth zipped.
You think?
Yeah.
You think even Frank gets bossed around at the house?
I'm going to say Frankenstein, he knows. He's
Yeah. Brimstone Mansion, if you're looking for something spectacular
Yeah, this is
and
fun.
scary, though that's kicking off. What are the dates?
next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Your chance to check it out. Again, the Brimstone Mansion, 1094 Chestnut Lane. If you haven't been before, it is bigger, better than ever. And again, one of the highlights on the Halloween haunted mansions list.
he's got.
here in the north.
I think
yeah.
last year was almost a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, 5-minute walkthrough. They've added some newer displays. And again, in previous years, they learned, if weather is not favorable, most, I think, if not everything, is all indoor. Like, it's all sheltered.
They do an awesome
great,
job.
great, phenomenal job there.
We will be doing, we're going to be doing there and doing some live coverage, a teaser anyways, from Brimstone. So a lot of things to get you into the Halloween spirit.
Into the Halloween spirit.
Yeah.
We had Creating Connection on the show this week. Again, they've got Trick or Eat next Friday, Halloween. Again, 5 to 7, and instead of them saying, "Hey, trick or treat," they're going to say "Trick or Eat," and you're supposed to give them a non-perishable food donation to the local food bank.
You know what's super scary? These Blue Jays World Series tickets.
Yeah, quite pricey.
And I'm blaming it on people like you there, Kinsman, who come on the bandwagon here and raise the prices for us loyal fans.
It is pricey.
Everyone, if this was 3 months ago, they would hand you 2 Jays tickets.
Yeah, it would
And
be
now-
$20. You could get a hot dog and a beer, and life is grand. But you're going to need a few grands.
Yeah.
I'm going to say for World Series tickets. We were pricing it out. It's cheaper to fly from Toronto to LA to get some of their tickets in Dodger land, I guess.
Yeah,
Dodger
well, in
Stadium.
LA.
Yeah.
We're taking a peek at those, but the prices are crazy. Of course, it's the World Series. It's a championship. It happens like once every 30 years in Toronto, so the prices are going to be high. But I tried to get in queue for the normal price tickets, and those were gone. So
You're
it's
at
pretty quickly.
200,000 plus in the queue.
Yeah.
And at one point today, you were at what, 20 away, and we got tied up. You forgot to head back and look.
Yeah, well, we get talking a lot here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone's fortunate enough.
Yeah, who's going?
To get to the World Series, but yeah, we're getting close to T Swift prices. Close,
Yeah,
not yet.
Pretty
but we're getting
close.
close.
Again, games 1 and 2. People say, probably one of the best matchups in baseball right now.
2 months ago, you told me baseball was boring.
I did not say it was boring.
Do you watch it on TV? You go, it's boring. No,
I did not.
Is it still boring or what?
It's funny, talking to someone who's cheering on the Jays as much as you do.
Yeah.
A loyal, true Blue
Yeah.
Jays fan. And you're hearing all the terminologies, people trying to fit in with the Jays terms, right?
Hey, listen. It's something positive that's happening, so I get it. But
First time in what, 32 years?
So Frank's upset now. See, I feel him moving behind me.
He's feeling the tension with the Jays Dodgers.
We're getting carried away here because we got a great wheel of winning tonight.
Always a great wheel of winning. And tonight we are giving away 2 Rockin' Bulls from Midtown Bowl and another Halloween Boo Basket from Sweet Freez. Paul and Holly, again, you win that basket tonight. You'll win not only the Rockin' Bulls, you'll head on down to Sweet Freez and pick up your Boo Baskets, which if you haven't shopped and picked them up, again, why not? 175 3rd Ave. Again, a big shout out to Paul and Holly hopping in with another Halloween Boo Basket tonight.
Yeah. So a big wheel of winning. Thank you to Midtown and thank you to Paul and Holly. We have released something today. So after years of you begging for this, Kinsman, your wish came true.
The wish coming true.
We are doing a bus trip to see your Maple Leafs.
Aha. Taking on your Senators. The rivalry between KINZ and KLOMP. We're taking a bus.
There's 36 seats, and the problem is there's going to be 35 Leaf fans and me.
And you. Maybe TJ from Iroquois Falls if he hops
See, it's pretty bad when it's like one other person.
Yeah, and you know the name. Know them by name.
So we got some amazing partners on this, and I want to mention, O'Brien Coach Services. So these trips that we do, they're not revenue generators. We don't charge extra to make money. They're as whatever we get charged, that's what the cost is.
That's what
so
we
don't
cost,
up the because we know life's expensive and going away is a luxury. So we try to make it as reasonable as possible. So shout out to O'Brien Coach Services.
Yeah, which you haven't checked the coach. They've got leather reclining seats.
They gave us a really great deal on the bus, by the way.
Yeah, superb deal.
Then I want to give a shout out to Mackenzie Kulik over at Super 8.
Yeah, she's hooking us up with some of the ties to the hotel stay.
Yeah, because you Leaf fans come to Ottawa for these games, and all the hotels are booked because you guys are annoying us all over
She was telling
Ottawa.
us the story today.
Well, you can't tell the inside scoop.
No,
she
not
told you
the inside
you ain't
scoop.
supposed to
Okay.
blab.
Yeah.
That's hotel secrets.
That's hotel secrets. But one of the secrets is sometimes they up the prices when it comes to
That is
hockey.
the secret you weren't supposed to tell, Kinsman. Literally the secret.
Except for us, though. Yeah, we slid in under the wire. Thanks to Mackenzie.
Mackenzie knows Mackenzie's a pro in the hotel business, and the short story is she knew how to make sure that we got a fair price, so everyone gets a fair price. So she helped us out there. They're awesome people over there.
They are
awesome.
She
doesn't even work at this hotel.
No, she doesn't work at this hotel. She's is sending us to an affiliate or a competitor. And again, that's how awesome she is.
Don't say that too publicly. She sent us to a great hotel.
She sent us to a great hotel.
You're blabbing way too much tonight there, Kinsman.
You're going to have to get Frankenstein.
But Mackenzie did help us out. And then, of course, our good friends at the Senator. So, listen, for $500.
This is, and again, that's taxes in, $500.
Yes, $500. You get the bus ride to and from Ottawa. You get the bus ride to and from the game. You get a night at the hotel, which is the Best Western in Canada, a beautiful hotel.
Yeah.
And you get tickets to the game. Okay, for $500. Now, I'm a guy who travels for sports events. I'm telling you right now, just not saying this. It's really good for go to a sporting event.
This is super awesome.
Yeah. So
super awesome.
So if you wanna see a game and it's going to be in March, then you have the opportunity to come and join us.
Yeah.
There's only 36 seats, and a bunch are selling already, of course, because the Leaf fans are gobbling them up. Yeah. You know that, right?
Snatching them up there, yeah. And again, you want to get a seat for this. We want to sell the bus out. And again, O'Brien's Coach Services, they've redone some of their buses, leather seats, and they recline. It's like sitting in a movie theater on your way to Ottawa to and from.
So that is awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Shout out to them. So we just announced that today, and they're going really fast. So you're going to see your beloved Leafs, which I know you're happy about.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
So
right now, not playing too well, both our teams. Hopefully they pick it up between now and March that weekend.
Back to Halloween. We have Michael Myers coming in.
Yeah, Mike Myers.
You and I are going to be having next week a pumpkin carving contest.
Lots of fun. We've done this in the past.
I feel like I'm going to sweep the floor with you there,
You're
kids.
going to sweep the floor.
Sweep the
Possibly.
leg. I feel like sweep the leg, because you're just going to go like classic triangle. I feel that's what
Triangle eyes.
Yeah.
I might change it up just a
Would
bit.
you?
Yeah,
Like a triangle
I'm going to start
mouth?
looking at some of the designs, looking at some spectacular carvings.
So we'll have
See what we can come up with.
We'll have people vote live, so there's no favorites.
Okay.
Do you do when you carve at your house? Do you like sort of get people to rate the pumpkins? Because in my house, that's big. Like we'll carve the pumpkins and then we'll post them and ask people to vote.
Well, we don't do voting. We just we carve and kind of.
You guys are
they're all pretty good. Yeah.
Well, we don't do that. We have one winner and like 10 losers.
One winner takes all.
My place is a competitive household. Even the kids, like. We're all competitive. There's not everyone's a winner.
No.
Like there's definitely going to be one winner and 10 losers. And the winner puts the pumpkin over
You got a lot
its
of
head,
pumpkins
like the
in
Stanley
your
Cup.
household. Just don't leave them on the barbecue like we did all season last
No,
year.
we dispose.
Yeah.
Horses like to eat those
They
pumpkins,
do.
I think. Yeah.
And again, I was talking about the polar bear habitat. If you need a place to get rid of your pumpkins for a good cause, they take the extra pumpkins for the bears.
Yeah.
So you can take those up there and give them a treat. They also take watermelons too.
I've had like everyone's seen bears this spring/summer everywhere.
Yeah, you've had one living on your front lawn for the last month and a half now.
Yeah, they're big too.
He's come
I haven't
by.
seen them in a while. Here's the question I had: when do bears hibernate? And B, how do they hibernate?
I'm going to say.
Do you know any of these answers?
I don't know where I don't know the answer for that.
No.
I think I'm going to say when it gets cooler.
Well, okay, in
cold,
winter.
snow.
But I'm
Yeah.
asking you, like, is it in a like? Do they all hibernate at the same time, or they pick their own like time frame? And do they hibernate in the snow? Then you have to
They
wait.
must in their dens.
We did not
bear
own
den.
any National Geographic magazines as a kid, did we?
No.
I wonder if anyone knows this answer.
Of course.
Oh,
Go talk to the guy at the dump. He'll tell you exactly when they were.
we got Todd watching the show.
Todd Lever came in walking
Yeah,
into the mall.
But I'm very curious. Do people like? What's the hibernation process? Do they dig a hole or go in the snow?
They
or
go into their den. They've all got dens.
and these
So they'll
dens.
live, yeah.
Really?
Probably like cave structures.
So what if you're a new bear and you don't have a den? Do you build a den or do you find a den?
Well, you live on Klomp's lawn. That's why he's there.
But I have no idea. Like they go, well, the bears are going to hibernate when? They're like next month. Well, where do they go? Like, are they in my backyard? Are they deep in the woods? Because I guess you're not supposed to bug one hibernating.
No,
but
you don't wanna-
But you never
you don't
see
wanna
one
piss it off,
hibernating.
no.
So they must be hidden well.
You got to hit. They're hidden well. I know. The family that lives on the Hollander Golf Course, hole 4. Those ones will be out. Doing what they do, which is
All right.
scavenging
So
for food.
Todd was. No, he's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone. He just came in to say hello.
Yeah. Maybe we'll catch him up after the show, but we do got to get someone on to answer this question because I'm
Or we
legitimately
should bring
curious.
a bear expert.
Give us at least the bear necessities.
The bear
Do
necessities.
you think the folks in Cochrane, even though it's polar bears, they would know all bear species? No.
Yeah, but the polar bear does not hibernate. They stay out full force. Just the black
All
bear.
polar bears?
I'm pretty sure the polar
about
bear,
brown
the
bears?
polar bear, well, the brown bears would hibernate too. So do grizzlies.
I think you're full of doo-doo. Nancy says they dig or find a
Yeah.
previous den.
Well, maybe the polar bear does hibernate. Maybe that's a fact we don't know. But again, if you go to the polar bear habitat, you'll 9 times out of 10 see the polar bears hanging out.
But
there.
haven't you ever been curious about like what bears are up to with hibernation? Or
Well, hibernation, they just go into a deep sleep and they come back when it's spring.
you tell me that like a random guy named Frank ate a hot dog today. That's what you love, but I ask you about bears and you don't care.
I do. I care.
Where's your respect for the bears?
I care for the bear. Look, so does Frank.
So does Frank. Anyways, we're going to figure out that answer. Hold on, let's see. Alexa says they go to a cave and get lots of food in their stomach to keep full.
Yeah.
And they come back
Keeps
when
them
winter's
energy.
open. So my question is like, do people like you don't? Yeah. What if you're out hunting or you're exploring the woods and if you walk into that cave and
Well, they'd
You're
be
finished,
sleeping.
right?
Yeah, well, they'd be a little bit more sluggish.
the only
than normal.
bear I've
Probably
seen
wouldn't come after you.
woken up. The only thing I can relate to is when SpongeBob woke up Sandy on an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, and her eyes were all bloodshot, and she went wild, and she was like a zombie. So if that's
They're in a slower state. I think their
Yeah.
whole metabolism, their blood, their breathing, everything kind of slows down as they hibernate through the winter months.
So if Sweet Sandy on SpongeBob gets wild, I can imagine what that bear outside my yard all year would do.
Yeah, well, they're not hibernating yet. So let's just say
Well, how do you know?
if you went into a den now before hibernation, yeah, they're more likely to come out and swat you.
Louise says, call Winnie the Pooh and ask him. And Carm has a great response.
What'd she
I
say?
wish I can hibernate. Hey, we all do.
Yeah, say goodbye to the winter.
Yeah.
I was hearing something today that we're in for more snow than usual.
You're always up to no
Yeah.
good with that. All right. So was there anything else that you wanted to chat about?
Don't think so. No, just wanted to, stress, get yourself a ticket for the NOE's Halloween bashes, both Kids Bash and the Adult Bash at the Porcupine Dante Club. 1 to 3 on Saturday for the kids, and 8 to 1 a.m. for the adults. Tickets at Alfie's, also at Wicked Stuff. And again, go to northernontarioexpo.com. There's now a way to get some e-transfers in there.
Yeah. It's going to be a blast.
It's going to be a blast. Rick Lemieux is going to be DJ Rick, going to be spinning the tunes and giving away some prizes and some fun. Of course, all sorts of goodies at the Dante Club. Always love that. And again, prizes. Who doesn't want to win prizes for Halloween?
We all want to win prizes for Halloween. So lots going on. Why don't we come back? We'll take a break. We got our Wheel of Winning, of course.
Yeah, we're giving away 2 Rockin' Bowls from Midtown Bowl and throwing in a Halloween boo basket from Sweet Freez. Timmins in your downtown.
You are so awesome.
Get a ticket now for the Timmins Majors Cash for Christmas Lottery. First prize, $10,000 cash. 3 tickets for $25,000. You can get yours today online, TimminsMajors.com. And come play the new Midtown Bowl Fun Zone. Now 36 new games to play. 705-267-3500 for more playing details. Come check out the new fall fashions all this week happening at Timmins Square. Also inquire about the Timmins Square Kids Club as your little one can pick up big fall discounts. Buying or selling? Call Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage and get your house on the market today. 705-363-0136. Book your next birthday party at Elite Geeks El Retronics. Retro games, virtual reality, over 10,000 game selections to choose from and more. Call Chad today, 705-266-7892. Come drive for Lucian Transportation. Lucian is now hiring drivers and bus monitors in the Timmins and Cochrane area. 705-360-4090. Need to declutter your yard before the snow flies? Then call DAP Cleaning Solutions today for your free quote. Let's get that job done today. 705-465-3500. And come check out the fun pet costumes on sale this week at Pet Value Timmins. So many options to choose from for your fur children. Pet Value Hollinger Court and in Timmins Square. And check out these new tasty drinks at Micassa's Fashions and Lemongrass in the new retail bistro. Come and try a blue, pink, or blueberry matcha today or a tasty ubi. 254 3rd Avenue in your downtown. Move those packages fast with Timmins Courier Service. The best in the North. Call Robert Champagne today, 705-266-4285. Book your Christmas party with Lady Luck Restaurant. Stella has a few openings for December, and your party could be one of them. Call Stella today, 705-363-0720. Whether it's a birthday, wedding, or corporate event, the Pop-Up Balloon Shop will spice up any occasion for you. Shop Ashley's amazing selections online, popupballoonshop.com. Dedicated to providing clients with high-quality technical management and construction expertise and more. That's the Caron Equipment motto. 150 Jaguar Drive in Timmins, 705-267-1280. The Timmins Porcupine Figure Skating Club want you to register. Sign up today, TimminsPorcupineFSC.uplifterinc.com. Book a fun date night at Siva's Restaurant this month with Climate Fun. Try the rec room or play virtual reality. Happens Wednesday and Fridays 6 to 9 and Saturdays 3 to 9. All the details at climbandfun.com. Protect your business with Mobile Business Patrol with Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. Call Martin Peel for your quote today, 705-288-7435. And the Timmins Museum wants you to book a table of 4 for Trick or Trivia Night. Happens October 29th from 7 to 9 p.m., $40 per table. Call to book yours, 705-360-2617. Win a trip for 2 to Italy with the Porcupine Dante Club. Tickets are $25 each, with the draw happening January 23rd. But you can't win unless you buy one. Get yours today, PorcupineDanteClub.com. Hunting season just got hotter with this 2024 Can-Am Defender from Mikey's. And you can even finance this one. Come in today, 1301 Airport Road. Walk in and check out the Wizard of Paws walk-in services all this week. Bring your fur children down for some nail trims, face trims, canine enrichment, and more. Located 220 3rd Avenue. Something huge is coming for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center's Love on the Brain, and you can be a part of it. You do not want to miss it. Follow the Seizure and Brain Injury Center's Facebook page for all the details. Shop the best home and lawn decor for Halloween with Canadian Tire Timmins. Check out their spooktacular deals happening this week, $21.99 Riverside Drive. And donate with the Timmins Super 8. On now till December the 1st, bring a toy in and get 10 to 20% off your next stay. Looking to sell? Put your home on the market today with award-winning Albert Seal from Royal LePage. Call Albert now, 705-465-3493. Stock up your freezers right now for fall and winter with Farm Hill Lane Co. And they'll even deliver straight to your door. Get all the tasty selections online, farmhilllane.ca. Memories in the making. That's the Camp Bickle way. Browse the best co-ed camping facility in the north. In fact, you can even book an office retreat. CampBickle.ca. Looking for a commercial or residential clean? Then try deep cleaning services with Lisa Framant. Call Lisa now, 705-365-6916. Still time to get a ticket for this weekend's NOE's Halloween Bashes. Come and have some Halloween fun with the Northern Ontario Expo for the Kids Bash and the Adult Bash, both happening at the Porcupine Dante Club. Pick up your tickets this week at Alfie's in your downtown and also at Wicked Stuff in the Timmins Square. Book your fall undercoatings this week with the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Book with the best, Darren DeBano, 705-268-4855. 50% off raincoats and 30% off cozy dog coats and sweaters happening this week at Little Bit Western. Stop and shop today, 372 Algonquin Boulevard West. And get your Halloween boo baskets this week at Sweet Freez Timmins, located 175 3rd Avenue, and even shop online, sweetfreeze.com. For all your Rock of the River 2026 details, fundraisers, and more, you need to follow TFEC online, TimminsFestivals.com. Fall savings are happening this week at Boreal Home and Decor. Did you know you can even shop them online? BorealHD.ca. For more on fall DARE classes and more, contact Dare Timmins today. You can do so via email, daretimmins@gmail.com. This week's fire safety tip of the week. Always plan and practice an escape route with your family. This tip coming in from the Timmins Fire Department. Design a kitchen that no one else has. Shop today at J&R Custom Cabinets, 1150 Riverside Drive. Design, build, enjoy. You can even shop online, jrcustomcabinets.ca. Get your insurance with the best. PAIB Insurance Inc. They've got your back and the coverage you need. 705-360-5300. Design your space with the professionals. Mindful Living Interiors. Call Jennifer today and she'll get you started. 705-951-0908. Play Vegas-style games 7 days a week with Jackpot Time Timmins. Win double-line prizes every single session. Located 251 First Avenue. The Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming strive to improve the quality of life for those living with dementia. For more details, visit alzheimer.ca/Timmins. Make the right choice for their education. Choose a Catholic one with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. For more details, visit ncdsb.on.ca. Typo Press printers do it all, from checks, labels, letterheads, posters, graphic design, and more. Visit their amazing creations online, typopress.ca. Book your next paint job with Timmins Student Works Painting. In fact, the team are now booking for March break. Call now, 705-363-0800. Need help with your next home reno? Talk to the professional Sean Gagnon and his team at Timmins Home Improvement Center. You'll find them at 89 Wilson Avenue. And only a few spots left for the Schumacher Lions Christmas Craft and Vendor Show in November. Call today, 705-268-0548 or 705-288-0288 to register. Fall savings have hit the lot at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the short drive for amazing fall savings. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. For the best in glass and mirror replacement, call the professionals Canada Glass, located 95 Wilson Avenue. Call for a quote, 705-264-9441. Find your true north at Northern College. Enroll today online, northerncollege.ca. Black Phone 2, Roofman, and Tron are all on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com. For high visibility unit numbers, banners, graphic design, and more, reach out to the pros, Sean or John at 13 Designs Inc. Email them today, John or Sean at 13designs.ca. Get ready for this year's Timmins Santa Claus Parade, Saturday, November 15th in the downtown Timmins BIA. This year's theme, Lights, Music, Magic. And buy a Tucson, Elantra, or Ioniq at Timmins Hyundai and spin and win up until Halloween. All the details at timminshyundai.ca. And look for Creating Connection this Halloween for their Trick or Eat food drive. Halloween night, 5 to 7 p.m. They'll be knocking on your door looking for non-perishable food donations, all in support of their Christmas Box campaign. And the CMHA Cochrane-Temiskaming now offer free prenatal support. If you are a teen and need some help, reach out today to the Canada Prenatal Nutrition Program, as they're there to help you. 1-877-442-1212.
So we are figuring this hibernation out on...
What did you find?
Well, this is what AI is telling me here,
Okay.
Kinsman. So they don't actually hibernate, according to Mr. AI. They enter a light sleep called torpor, T-O-R-P-O-R.
Torpor?
And it's triggered by when the food is getting scarce and colder climates. So in northern Ontario, usually late October, but definitely by mid-December, and wake up in March to April. And you're right, they are like little caves that dens
little dens
that they go into.
And again, the slower metabolism. If you were to stumble upon them in their hibernative state, they're a little bit. That's the time you'd probably want to stumble across them. They're not going to get up and swat you.
Wrong, because on this site it says that they can be woken up based off of a loud noise or a nearby intruder.
Okay.
And they wake up quick, and you're done for.
Okay.
So the bears may or may not be hibernating right now.
I'm going to say they're not. Mm-hmm. But again, food source at this time of year there. Natural vegetation not flourishing like it was a few months ago, but hibernation.
When my kids are wild and keep us up all night, and then when we try to get them up in the morning, they're like hibernators.
They're like hibernating,
and they're
bears.
they're like angry, because you woke them up after
they're hangry at that time.
Okay, so I don't know if we solved it, but that's what AI tells us. So, Wheel of Winning tonight there, pal.
Yes, it is. The two Rockin' Bulls from Midtown Bowl and one of those amazing Halloween boo baskets from Sweet Freez up for grabs.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, so the big one is on the line tonight.
It is.
Are you ready for this rock and roll action?
Rock and roll. Let's see if we can time the drum roll. with tonight's
Well,
winner.
yeah, that's right. Let me find the drum roll. There
There
it
it
is. Let's see. I should go now.
Ready? Sean Seal, though.
There you go. Sean
Yes.
Seal.
Congratulations, Sean. You've got 2 Rockin' Bowls from Midtown Bowl and one of those Halloween boo baskets from Sweet Freeze. Timmins, Paul and Ollie, they've whipped up amazing Halloween boo baskets. And again, Sean's going to be a proud winner of one of those. And we'll deliver that for you tomorrow there, Sean.
Awesome people, by the way.
Yes.
So that is well deserved. So yeah, and Sean's a Leaf fan too. So maybe he'll be joining it.
Maybe.
I just got a message from the Lions Club. They might be sending 6 of their members want to go.
Yeah,
and
the
they're
Lions.
all Leaf fans.
Yes, if you can remember when John McCauley and staff come on the on the show. Yeah, diehard Leaf fans.
Well, remember he tested your knowledge, then he called you not a real Leaf fan.
Well.
You didn't know who Daryl Sittler was.
I know
Come
who
on
Daryl
there, kids.
Sittler
But even
is.
I know who that is.
10 points in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had one Lions member that said the Leafs put him in the hospital last year. Like, that's commitment.
Yeah, that
Poor guy.
definitely some commitment.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less stressful sitting in the level 300 of the Canadian Tire Center.
But anyways, so best of chance if you want to join that trip. That is in March, by the way. But
March 22nd, 7 p.m. game start.
21st. The 22nd is the Sunday.
21st.
Yeah, we're going on a Saturday night there. We're ready
Saturday
to
night.
hooting and hollering. He says Sunday's for relaxing and quiet.
That's the bus ride back from O'Brien's Coach Services. Yeah.
All right, thanks for checking us out. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Appreciate you.
Y luego te fuiste y me dejaste llorando sola. Te fuiste pa' romper de vuelta mi corazón. Te fuiste y me dejaste llorando por tu amor. Pero aunque te fuiste y me dejaste llorando sola. Te fuiste pa' romper de vuelta mi corazón. Te debería de agradecer porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor, mejor. Porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor, bebé, ya estoy mucho mejor, estoy mejor. Porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor. Mejor mi cama, mejor vista, mejor mi booty de portada de revista. Yo no play, soy la protagonista. Y que Dios está a la vista, baby. En una lágrima más por ti voy a derramar. No voy a derramar, na, 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 na. En una lágrima más por ti voy a derramar. No, más. Porque te fuiste y me dejaste llorando sola. Te fuiste pa' romper de vuelta mi corazón. Te fuiste y me dejaste llorando por tu amor. Pero aunque te fuiste y me dejaste llorando sola. Te fuiste pa' romper de vuelta mi corazón. Te debería de agradecer porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor, mejor. Porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor, bebé, ya estoy mucho mejor, estoy mejor. Porque resulta que sin ti estoy mejor.
Watch me walk away, still wearing a smile with my dreams in a suitcase. Cause it's gonna take a while to get where I've been going. This lonely road I'm on makes me look all kinds of crazy. Yeah, it's crazy to carry on. But still I carry on. Still I carry on. And I'm just trying to find a way to keep up with myself. I don't need your sympathy and I don't want your help. And we all know this isn't really the way it should be. But for me, this is all that I know. Oh, I know, yeah, I know. And after all I sacrificed, I know, oh, I know, yeah, I know. I gotta keep on going, keep on going. top. And every time they thought I was down, I got back up, wouldn't stop. People used to tell me I was crazy, but suddenly today I'm a genius. Cause I took what they thought was impossible and made it possible for everyone to see it. For those that don't believe though, look at me cause I achieved it. I went from losing sleep at night to wide awake while I'm dreaming. And every day the world turns again and I wake up to see the sunrise. I know through the darkest nights I'm always gonna see the sunshine. And I'm just trying to find a way to keep up with myself. Come on. I don't need your sympathy and I don't want your help. Nah. We all know this isn't really the way it should be.